So welcome to the tips for Cheltenham Day 1, where I'm going to go through the 7 races and give a thought on what my top 2 selections are and what I've rated them at and what the prices are to see if there's any value there. At the end of the video, I will put them all up on the spreadsheet so you can just pause at that point and see them all at once. But let's go through them one at a time. I'm going to be going through them on the Betfair screen. So race 1, Kopek de Bordes definitely is a strong favourite here. I have it at $2.10 and it's currently in there at $2.14. So it's about the right price. You're not getting much value here, especially after commission. You're probably taking a price that's a little bit below the rated price. The second selection, though, is a bit longer, and I've gone a bit wider here and looked at Tripoli Flyer. So I've rated this one at $15, and it's out at $30. So not a huge bit of value there, but a couple of percent. But keep in mind, it's not likely to win, so you have to weigh up the factor that you're going to follow these tips, and if you take a $30 chance, it's only going to win 3 out of 100 races. And even though there might be some value there, if I say it's 15 and it's going to win 6 out of 100 races, well, is it likely to be this race? Probably not. But that's what you have to do when you are value betting. But if you are looking for something and you're just having a bit of fun and you want something that is about the right price, it's going to be the favourite here, Kopek de Bordes. Let's jump to race 2 and see what we've got there. Race 2, I've got the favourite on top, so Marge Burrow at $1.61 on Betfair. I've rated it $2.60, so you're not getting much value here. Now, it is a small field. Small fields can sometimes throw up some interesting results, but I've got it straight at $2.60. So $1.61 is way under the odds there. Probably a race to avoid. There is some value in my second selection, which is the second favourite here, which is Lou Desud. If that's how you pronounce it. It's $5.90. I've got it rated at $3.20. So there's a lot of value there. And if you're going to look for an upset, this might be the race to go at it, especially if you can get up around that $5.90 and $6. Let's jump to race 3. Okay, so once again, Betfair is pretty good at predicting who the winners are going to be. And again, the favourite is my top-rated horse. Not surprising. I've got it rated at $6 and it's currently $9.80. So there is a bit of value in the Changing Man. Again, we're talking about a horse that is rated at $6 and priced at $10. Even if it ran and Betfair's price is more accurate than mine, it's only going to win 1 out of 10 races. So is this the race that's going to win when it's such a big field? I don't know. I do have it at $6 though, so there is a little bit of value there. The second selection is the second selection up there as well, Katit Dory. I've got it rated at $9 and it is $10. So there's a bit of value in the top 2 selections there. And if you were looking at having a good shot at winning this, you could take both of those and you've got some value in both of those top selections in this race. Let's have a look at race 4. Okay, again, there's a short price fave in here and I have rated it at the top. So I have it rated at $1.80. It's $1.91, so you are getting a little bit of value there. It's likely to win. It's going to win, a little bit more than 50% of its races. The second highest one is the one that is second favourite there as well, JD Gruggy, or Gruggy. I have it rated at $6 and it's $6.60. So pretty much in this race, if you take the top two, you're getting a lot of value. And that might be the play in this race. Just take those top two and you're likely to pull some cash out of this race. Now, keep in mind, the tips I'm giving are more for entertainment than if you're looking for a win. So if you are looking for a win, I might just work through these and give people a bit of a guide. This is probably the race that I would look at if I was going for a win, and I would take the top two selections and just edge out a small, 10% profit, 5% profit, either by laying the rest of the selections or by backing those two selections in a proportion where I would win. Let's go to race 5. Okay, another interesting race that is quite winnable. I only have 2 horses that can win this. Surprise, surprise, they're the top 2. Constitution Hill and Brighter Days Ahead. Constitution Hill is a very good horse. It should be rated first. I've rated it though at $2 and it's $1.75, so it's a little bit undervalued there. And I have Brighter Days Ahead at $4. Now, saying that, the next horse statement is way out at double figure odds here. It's going to be one of those two that likely win it. They're probably going to win it, 2 out of 3 times, 3 out of 4 times. So you really want to concentrate on these two. So again, you could do the exact same play that we had in the last race. Take those 2 top selections and just bet them so that you win regardless of which of those take it home. Now let's jump to race 6. Okay, so race 6, I have the favourite again rated at $7, so it's a little bit under my price here. It's $6.40. The second one though, I have number 21 Hot Fuss, which is out here at $14.50. So given the odds which are in this race and the competitiveness of what I'm seeing here, you probably want to avoid this race. Now, I have Hot Fuss at $10, so not a huge chance at $10 compared to its $14.50. There is a little bit of value there, but it could as easily lose in this race as it could win. It's more likely to lose than win. But if you are looking for a value bet, it's probably Hot Fuss. Stencil's a little bit short for me, but this is probably just avoid the race, as I don't think you're going to pull out a profit given how competitive this race could be. Let's look at number 7, race 7, sorry. Okay, again, I've rated the top and selection as my top selection, and it's not surprising. We've got so much money at a major meet that a lot of these top selections are going to rate very highly because that's what everyone is rating high, probably using very similar methods, looking at form and stuff like that. So there's nothing wrong with it being rated high. It's just whether you're getting the value. So if I have a look at what I've rated this horse, it's $5.50 is my rated price, and it's $5.70. Again, pretty close to the rated price after commission. It's probably spot on. Not really worth the bet, in my opinion. The second one, I have Resplendent Grey, which is number 2. So it's down here at $11.50. I've got it rated at $12. So that's an interesting bet there. But again, it's in line with its price and not really a play at all. So if you were to ask me which ones I would be looking at, Just bring this over so you can see what I've got here. I would be looking at playing in races 4 and 5. You could possibly even get away with race 2, but the plays would be race 4 and 5, playing these two selections. So Lossiemouth and JD Gruggy, and Constitution Hill and Brighter Days Ahead, and just betting those to win a small amount. Now, yes, it's not a large amount that you're going to pull out. It's not exciting where you're going to take a long shot and it comes in and it wins at 100 to 1 or 20 to 1. I'm looking to just take out the value on those races where I should win, and there's a lot of value that these two horses will be one of the winners. So you'll get a little bit of profit out of it. Sometimes when you've got like the top two horses in the race, it's a lot better to actually lay the other selections to get a bit more value, but just see how it goes, and we'll check back tomorrow when I'll do day 2. It is a 4-day carnival. We'll see how it performs in today, and hopefully we get a profit. So I'm just going to put in here what the suggested bet is, so that we don't forget tomorrow what I've actually said and have to go watch the video again. Bet top 2 and bet top 2, and we'll see how we come out with that. Okay, if you're having a bet at Cheltenham, good luck. It's always a good carnival. There's a lot of turnover. It's one of the big carnivals in the UK, and it's great to be able to see some of these horses going around. Very interested to see Constitution Hill and how it performs in its race. Okay, thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips help you get a winner, pull some money out of day 1. And I will get day 2 up tomorrow, and I will have the Australian races up in the next hour or so. Thanks for watching.